Hello my dear crafters, today I come to you with one of those die sets that can become so many different things, and I came up with at least, I don't know, 4 or 5 ideas using the same die set. It's called the Library Card Pocket by Scrap Diva Designs, and basically it's a library card pocket, so you can put it in here, but I'm going to show you many different ways on how, because I really love to stretch my dies, not just use it in one way. So basically, here is one example for you. This is how it comes out when you use the die set. So basically you put your library card here like this, and the die set cuts this as well. But for me, this can be a card in itself, so you can write a note. Not only that, let me give you more ideas. With this one, it's the same die set, but on the back, I added this strip of paper here, and you can put like a greeting card here, or you can put a gift card. So you can have a gift card here on the back. You can use this to write a note. So you're giving a gift card to someone. You can add a note by using this long one, or the card, and I will show you the die set next. It also gives you the option of cutting a little one that you can insert in here, or you can put it like that, whichever way you want. These can be great for giving away ephemera. For example, you can use this pocket to fill it up with ephemera and have the long card here, the library card, as a card in itself. So that's another idea on how to use it. You also have the option of cutting the library card with this shape. It actually comes with 4 different shapes that you can use, or here, instead of being straight like this, you can use the dies, and I'll show you next how that happens. And you can add just a different shape here. Here is another option for you. This one, I used the paper from this collection, which is absolutely gorgeous. It has tons and tons of bees. So I use this paper. All the paper is from the collection. This is from the ephemera pack. If you want to see the collection, I'll have the video below, okay? So that's another idea for you. And this one is one that we're going to make today. This is an idea for craft fairs. Very quick. You can mass produce like dozens of these in one day, and I'll show you next how to do it. And how would I use it in craft fairs? For tea bags. How perfect is that for tea bags? And you can still add the gift card on the back, or add that strip of paper here and put this on the back, or even the big one, because you can use this as a card. So the card will be, or just glue this on the back so the person can write a note, and on the other side you're giving away your tea bag. So a great tea bag holder for you. That's another idea. All of this from one die set. How magical is that? And if you just use this part here, which is this whole thing, and you fold this in, you can make a wallet. Look at this. I made this wallet here, and we're making this one together because I wanted to show you how to do it. Again, you can use this to insert this as a little note card. See, like this. You can give money away also for Christmas if you do this for Christmas. But it's a great, very fast. You just cut once, glue the sides, fold it in, and you have a beautiful wallet. You use your perfect, beautiful paper. So many options today. Now let's look at the die set, and we're going to put one of these together. We're going to put the Christmas one together, okay? So let's do that. And do not forget to use my coupon code Paula, because if you do, you get 10% off. This die set is not expensive, but of course 10% off, you can say no to that, right? And do use all the links below, because I have the link to all the collection, the whole collection, okay? All right, so let's do this. And here is the die set, very simple and very quick to make, as I will show you. So basically we have this die here that is all stitched and scalloped. That's the basis of there you go, of your library card holder. So that's the basis, and it cuts, in this case here, that's the one we're making. I cut two because this paper is quite flimsy and I'm going to just glue them together. But usually like this one, I didn't need two because it was very thick. So it depends on the paper you use. For this case, we're going to glue two, okay? Just to make sure that it's sturdy enough. So you basically need one of these if it's sturdy. If not, then two, okay? Then we have this die here that cuts the sliver or the library card, I guess, or the note, whatever you're going to use this for. So that's what that does. We're going to put that aside. We have this little die here that cuts the little card that goes in front. Let me show you one of those. So it basically goes inside here, if you want to use that, because it does depend on what you're going to do with it. And this one that cuts the base, this area hits this whole thing, because this is going to flip and glue. And now we're going to put that together. These four dies here, they are for many different things. So for example, here I used to just embellish the top of the insert, but you can also use here on the base. It's very simple to use, and you have two options like this, and I'll show you how you use it if you want to, or you can just get it the full thing like this, and you can put it maybe under and glue it under to add. It's basically a decoration thing if you want, like this, to pull it like that, or you can put it under when you cut, and if you use in here. For example, let me show you what I mean by that. You can just glue it here, and when you flip, you have this decoration here. So it depends on what you want to do with it. So these are four dies that you get for that. And the last one is a reinforcement for your ribbon. So if you want to add a ribbon and make a hole, you have two options of reinforcement here, okay? So that's basically the die set, and now let's put it together. Let's have some fun. I had so much fun coming up with all these ideas because I'm already working on my craft fair. So you're going to get this. Let me put this aside. And so we have this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to glue these two, and I'm going to get my glue because, believe it or not, I forgot. Here I am. So basically going to glue, and again, I'm just doing this because this paper is not strong enough, but if you're using like thick cardstock, there's no need. And here we go. So we have the base ready. This part here is great because, as I showed you in the beginning, and I already cut another one so we can make this little wallet here. Okay, I'll show you how. And here I have a tip for you. Usually when we glue something like this, we usually put glue here and just fold it over. My tip for you is no, open it up. We're going to put glue here. We're going to fold it and flip it and glue the back. Why is that? Because it makes it much easier for this to go in, because it's not gonna catch on this, okay? Usually catches in here and it makes it really difficult. So that's the way we're going to glue it. I'm going to zoom in for you. So we're going to put some glue here, fold it in like this, just hold it in place until it glues, because this is going to glue to the back, so you're not going to see it, and it makes a whole bunch of difference. It really does, guys. You won't have any problems sliding in your little cards. So there you go, we have that glued in place, nothing to get in the way of sticking this thing. So basically, how easy is that? If you're going to glue, you glue this on and you're done, basically. And now from now on, it all depends on what you're going to do with it. So if you want to add on the back, like the strip of paper, like I did in one of them, the one that I showed you, and you want to use it as a tuck-in space for you to put a card, for example, or a gift card. That's the time to do it. You can add it here, like I did to this one. See? So if you want, it's just a piece of paper that what I did was I got like a piece of paper, a long piece of paper, and I used this die here. Let's say it's here, right? So you use this die just to cut the sides, because then you can perfectly see align to this shape here, the scallops. So you get the scallops. You can just glue a piece of paper, like a strip of paper, but if you want it to be perfect like this, you get what I did. Let me show you on this one. So I basically just aligned it like this, and I made sure that it was aligned and centered, and then it was very easy to just glue it here. So if you want, you can do that on the back for your gift card, and if not, I already have this cut, which is like a little bit piece of paper that slides in. And as I said before, you can use that as your card. You can use that in so many ways. So it depends. And now I'm just going to decorate it and finish it. I have this old Santa that I stamped and colored. This is an old stamp set that I have. And I'm just going to place it here, because Christmas is still, I just finished my Christmas in July, and it's still on my mind. So I'm gonna put the yellow one here just for contrast. See how cute that is? And if you want, you can add on the top one of these. By using this die set, you can use one of these, and you're just going to punch and add the ribbon. On this one, well, let's do that so I can show you how to do it, okay? We're gonna do that. I'm going to cut a green, and I'll be back. So I'm back, and I already have these. I'm going to just pop them out. We have two options here. Either the scalloped one or the round one. I'm going to use the scalloped because that's my favorite one. So basically we're going to glue that right there, and then we're going to punch a hole and add the ribbon. You don't have to do it, it's just an option. I think I love ribbon. I do think that it adds a lot. So here we are. Going to add right here on the top, pretty much in the center like that. And now I'm going to punch a hole with my hole punch. These are very helpful. Use these. I use mine all the time. I punch twice. So there you go. It's punched. And we're going to just put a ribbon through, just to add one more element. But if you're making these for craft fair, maybe it's an actual work, extra time. You have to really evaluate if it's worth it for you. So there you are. We have our library card ready, pocket ready. And as I told you, here is where the magic happens. I have 3 sizes. This is a great tea bag holder. Very quick to make. You can mass produce. I have different sizes of tea bags here. They all fit. You can fit something like that. You can fit this one, would look great because it's green. Look at this, perfect. Or the most well-known, Twinings or Twinings. I never know how to say it. If somebody knows, let me know. So great, and you can add the space here for either your little card, or they can add it here, the little card with the tea bag. You can add, why not? You can add some, I have 2 here, some tags. I mean, this is endless. This is one of the best die sets ever. I've been using it for the last few days, quite a lot. And it can just be, money. And now, guys, speaking of money, we're going to make this little wallet here, okay? So let's do that. Very easy. This is going to be so pretty. So basically all you need to make the wallet is one die set. This one, not set, just one die. So that basic one, and very easy. We are going to just fold this in like this. And in this case, because you're not going to glue it to that back cover here, to this, we are going to do it the usual way. We're going to fold this in and glue it like this, because we don't want it showing on the back, okay? But just because this is a wallet and not the full thing that we did before. It's not the complete die set that you're using. We're basically making a small wallet. Guys, how quick is that? Honestly, you fold it in and then you go and fold it down. How great is this die set, huh? I don't know, Scrap Diva, I don't know if she knew. Erica is amazing. Erica, did you know that you were giving us so many options? Let me know. So basically here you decide. You can go all the way down like I did with this one here. But on this one, I'm going to leave a space, okay? Just because. No special reason, but I just think it looks better. There you go. Fold it in. And now we're going to add a little Velcro dot. These Velcro dots are amazing. So we're going to add one here. So I already have two. And I just need to remove the glue part here, the protection. There you go. There you go. So we have both here. I'm just going to basically press it in really strong like this. And you can decorate this one. The paper is already so decorated that you don't need to. So we have a little wallet. How great is that? So guys, this is it for today. Please do use my coupon code Paula and you get 10% off. This die set is not that expensive at all, but use my coupon and then you get 10% off. So here's the one that we made with our little Christmas Noel. That's how we say in Portuguese, Papai Noel. In Portuguese we say Papai Noel. Here it's, I forgot his name, Santa Claus. Yes. So there it is. Here's my other little wallet. That's it for today. Please do let me know, how are you going to make yours for craft fairs, for gifts, for gift cards, for library cards, I guess. Let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you so much and you have a wonderful day.